Good morning, everybody. This is Kirk with Cruising in Craps. I'm doing a recap of last night's play, getting my coffee and my walk on. I'm in Fresno, California at Chachansey Resort. So, little casino over here. It's pretty nice. But anyways, I did the three strategies. One was the Fab4, and then one was 3 hits and then down. And then the last one was the Dallas drawdown. So I basically did all 3 of them 6 times with $100, and I'm going to tell you the results and which ones first of all, I've played all 3 of them many a times, and that they've all done well on certain conditions. And of course, you can win or lose depending on the rolls, right? But I'm going to talk about the first one, and I'll be posting a video on it. It's the Fab4. Now, the Fab4 is a grinder. In fact, there was a couple times where I was getting a little frustrated because I was like, some of the rolls were long at the time, so it wasn't the best strategy to play at that particular time, but I wanted to see how I could do on it. And I've done well in the past here, but last night when I did the Fab4, I want to say it went 2 wins and 4 losses, so not the best. And so I was in for 600. I only cashed out 400, and the way the Fab4 works is you bet, like, say $10 on the pass line, and then you bet $10 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. You try and get 1 hit and then off, and you just play out the pass line. Well, after I'd get a hit on the 4, 5, 9, or 10, and I would just wait for the pass line hit. The problem was usually the pass line was a 4 or 10, so it's a difficult number to hit. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Meanwhile, 6s and 8s were roll, and they didn't help me at all. So that strategy wasn't the best. And there was a couple times when I started with 100, I'd get to like 170, and then I'd go all the way back down. So anyways, then I went to the second strategy, which was the 3 hits. Okay, 3 hits and down. It was just challenging. The time I started doing the 3 hits and down, I wish I would have done it on the first one, because it would have been killing it. Okay, at least I thought it was it. So I come in, I put 100 in, and I would get like 2 hits, and then the 7 would hit. I'm like, dang. And then one more time, I would come out for 100, I'd get 2 hits, and the 7 would hit. That strategy, same thing, ended up like 2 and 4. It actually cut out short at the end of the video, so I just basically printed the ticket and showed that I had won 400 with it. So the first strategy, Fab4, I'm going to try and make this short as possible, was 2 and 4. The second strategy, the 3 hits and down, was 2 and 4. So those two both got 400, both minus 200 afterwards. So I was down 400. So then I go and I play the Dallas drawdown, which in my opinion I thought would do the best. So I come out the first one, and I have videos. I'm gonna show you each and every one of them. Today I'll post the first one, the long one, and it was so long. Like, it literally took me to play the first 100, probably 15-20 minutes. So I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. It's gonna take too long, right? I'd be here hours. But the other 2 strategies, they were both done in like 15 minutes, because they're quick hits and then down. So anyways, I'm doing the last one, the Dallas drawdown. I come out, I believe I won I got sniped after the first one. So you come out for $100. I won the first hit, which was like 20 something dollars. Then I come down. Now I only have 50 at risk, okay? And I've got like 70 something in the bank. Well, sure enough, 7 hits, so I lost, okay? But out of that 100 that I was in, I had 70 in the bank, so I saved that, okay? So then I cashed that ticket out, put another 100 in. My wife's calling me too right now, but I'll have to call her back. So I start with the next 100. I get 2 hits, win. Go to the next one, okay? 2 hits, win. Go to the next one. 2 hits, win. So just saying, I need some more coffee. Whew, it's absolutely beautiful over here right now. So so I kept a video of that too, like, and you'll see like how many wins. So I ended up 5 and 1, and the one loss I had, I didn't lose $100. I only lost 30. So I was 5 and 6 on that. So now I'm going to tell you what happened afterwards. There was a young man playing right next to me, betting only like $2 on each number, okay? And I'm like, hey, bud, I wanted you to try the system. I go, I'm going to put $100 in. After my buddy Greg, he was always helping people out. So I'm like, here, look. He's no. I go, no, listen. I want to try and help you with something. Put $100 in, and I taught him the Dallas drawdown, right? When I looked, he had like $30 in the machine. I go, cash that out here, put my $100 in there. So he puts $100 in there. Sure enough, he gets 2 hits, gets like 50 bucks, okay? Now I said, okay, now cash it out. I'm gonna go cash the ticket. I get my 100 bucks back. Here's your 50. Now you're gonna do it at the $50 level. Try and get a $50 win than 25. Long story short, he turned that 50 into $350. Absolutely amazing. The same time, there was a gentleman right next to me who, before I helped the kid, he was like, hey, how do you do this? He was stuck $1,200. $1,200. With the $100, he did exactly what I was doing. When he was done, he was actually pressing his bets after 2 hits. That gentleman cashed out $1,700 off of $100. So absolutely amazing. So after I was down 400 after those first 2. The Dallas drawdown, I want to say when I was done, it cashed out like 700 something. So I was up like only 150 or so. But if you think about it in percentage, like if I started with 600, I was winning about 25, almost 30%. So give me 25, 30% every time I play. I like that figure, right? So anyways, and then plus helping them out, it was amazing. Then with my own money, I ended up winning like another 400 using that Dallas drawdown system. So it was nice. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be posting those videos of all 3 of them. Hopefully you can follow it on YouTube. And those of you that were guessing, hey, it was the Dallas drawdown, and absolutely amazing. So I'd like to give a shout out to Greg for letting me post and being such a motivator for a bunch of people, and Waylon too. Waylon's got a bunch of cool little strategies. So, and Brian from Pro Craps, he's the one that I originally saw the Dallas drawdown from. He calls it the daily paycheck. So shout out to all those guys, appreciate them. All right, everybody have a blessed day. I'm gonna go back in there and grind away, guess what, with the Dallas drawdown.